I'm here getting some flowers. Get some flowers from my son's grave. I got them right there. Been a year now. He passed away. Up him on his grave. Got flowers right there. I just didn't want something cheap because people snatching stuff off the graves and stuff, and that's wrong. Because that's the lowest place where people lay down to rest when they pass away. You're not supposed to steal stuff off people's graves. People who steal stuff, you know where you're going when you steal stuff. You ain't going up there, you're going down there. Don't never steal stuff off of people's graves, kids. Get over it, don't never do it. That's wrong. That's where I got the flowers from. In Union, South Carolina. Alright, I'm going down there now. Lawson Adventure Blog, right hand side. See ya. I'm going down there, so I got more videos going now. So that's where I'm at, and across an M mark. Here's the yearbook my son signed. His friend he grew up with, Gabby. She's hiding her face. Here it is right here. Dameon.
Be glad to put your face on with this, Gabby.
There's his signature. He signed her book. Everybody else signed it too. I bought that hat in Myrtle Beach for him. There, Dane with his hat on, got in Myrtle Beach.
That was his favorite hat. He loved dancing and also doing like tricks with his bikes and stuff and skating. Always handsome. I miss him so much. He was my best friend.
I know you miss him.
I miss him too.
Like
I still love my son. I know where he's at. He's in a better place now.
He really is. They was doing a magic trick.
Emma and Dameon.
Even if you don't use them all, you'll have them on your phone. You can look at them.
Yes. Put these on my son's grave. Been 1 year now. He's been gone. I miss him. Miss you, Dameon. Here it is for you, son. And the person who bent this thing here, let me find out who done it. I'm tired of y'all people in Union County coming down here to tear my son's stuff up. If you don't got money to buy stuff, come tell me. I might buy it for you. Look. I brought Gabby out here, your best friend, y'all growed up with. She wanted to come to the grave, Dameon. Pretty. He's in a better place.
Well, there's no more pain or suffering. He's probably riding every call.
Here it is. His balls have lost the color. Somebody stole the Christmas tree I put out here. And this is who came with me, Gabby. His best friend he grew up with. I grew up with her mom and daddy. Then my son, my friend with her, they start growing up together.
I miss you, buddy.
She says she misses you, Dameon. Everyone misses you, son. I love you. I know you're up there with the Lord. That's what matters. You're with the Lord now. Love you, Dameon Lawson. Dameon Shane Lawson, love you, son. I'll see you later on. Love you. That's where I'm at, Memorial Gardens in Union, South Carolina. Dameon Lawson's funeral. I love you, Dameon. My son. I miss you. Love you, son. You're in heaven now with the Lord. Love you. Bye.
I'm glad that God has laid upon the hearts of songwriters and singers to put together words that sometimes we wish we could say, but we don't think about it like they did. And now we've got songs that really explain and express how we feel sometimes in a lot of music so far. And every one of them have really spoke the words that all of you probably were saying inside, but just didn't know how to get it out. How many of you here today have questions? So many of us do. I got an answer. According to Dameon, some time back, he came rushing in the restaurant, Fat Sam's, and by the way, that's here in Union, in case any of y'all might not know that. He came running in there and ate lunch one day, and he said, "Preacher Scott, guess what?" I said, "What?" He said, "I got saved." He was so excited to tell me that he got saved. And I've got a church story from some years ago about Dameon. Some of y'all sitting here remember when we were in our fellowship hall. That was our place of worship. We had a little podium built up about 12 inches, and we had it designed just right. We were trying to put together a young church. Coming from the back all the way to the front, but out of my corner of my eye, I couldn't see anything. I kept looking, and then finally, as I was down on the floor preaching, there was a head that popped out from under the chairs. Philip, you remember that. I bet you remember that. And Donna, you probably remember, but Shane, you were there, Melanie. I just simply had to stop. You know, sometimes preacher, you can preach around some places. But when a little small child scoots all the way from the back to the front and he's looking at you and you're looking down at him, I said, Shane, you're going to have to come get him. And I didn't know what to do, but you know, I'm glad that he grew up in and around church. And in that mischievous moment, young as he was, you know what he was doing? In his way, he was listening. Young people listen different than us older folks. We've got to be focused and paying attention that what they can hear in one ear and get something else coming in the other ear, and they still grasp something. And so I'm glad that he came in and one day was so excited to tell me that he got saved, and it was right here at Morningside. So thank God for your ministry that's going on. It's been going on for a long time, and it impacted his life. And he was full of energy, preacher. You had that just right. I don't know how long you knew Dameon, but he was full of energy. And sometimes I wondered when he was young, he'd come to church, I thought, well, maybe they just fed him 2 spoonsful of sugar before he got here or something. I didn't know. But, Emma, I got something to tell you, okay? Now I want you to listen very carefully. This is very serious. You're growing up too fast. I want you to slow down. And I want you to enjoy being a young person. There's a lot of people that'll back me up on what I'm about to say. Getting old ain't no fun. Okay? All of us would simply say, if we could go back and turn back the hands of time, we would go back to being young again. And you have grown up really fast, so be careful and enjoy the youth of your life, okay? And you know, we're living in a very difficult world.
Friends and family standing all right there. Thanks for watching Lawson Adventures blog, Shane Lawson. Memorial for my son. He passed away 1 year now. That's him when he was a baby. I love you, Dameon Shane Lawson. I love you, son. You're in a better place now. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching Lawson Adventures blog, Shane Lawson. I done a memorial for my son 1 year now. He passed away. I miss him a lot. He'll always be right here in my heart. He's watching over me and everything. And his sister, Mama, and all of his friends. His stepdad. He's watching over every one of us. I love you, son. I'll see you one day. All right, bye. Love you.